welcome to CIAA TV. I'm Jantel Blair.
And I'm Jabari Fields.
And day one of the CIAA Basketball Tournament was a very interesting day. The first game started off with Elizabeth City State University and Fayetteville State University.
Yes, for Fayetteville State, Deja Middleton and Bria Robinson had big games, finishing with double-doubles. Fayetteville had a difficult time maintaining possession of the ball due to the defense of Elizabeth City State. Jada Jeffries, as usual, led the way in scoring with 20 points. ECSU advances to the second round, where they will meet Virginia State.
Now we're going to go to some clips from day one's press conference. Let's check them out.
You know, when you have 7 seniors, it's always difficult. So we're going to need to add some more scoring on the perimeter. You know, Alicia had her career high tonight with 30, and so you know, in essence, it'll be her team next year. We've got to make sure that we've got the right pieces around her to help her have success. And with everything she's able to do inside and out, tough guard for a lot of teams, but we've got to put more pieces with it. And so if we can find the right individuals to join our program. And traditionally, for me, that's just been finding the right freshmen to come in and work with them and develop them. And so hopefully, as we go down that path, we're going to be able to bring in very talented players.
You know, hats off to Shawan. I thought they were very competitive this season, and especially today. One of the things we want to try to do is wear them down, you know, with our numbers. We play a lot of people. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad, but we want to use our numbers today and try to take advantage and wear them down. I think, you know, we did that.
I guess just the main reason I was so focused on rebound is because most of the games we lose is because we do get out-rebounded. And so today, even though I wasn't having a great scoring day, there are still other ways you can contribute to the game. And, you know, sometimes I did get lucky and the ball just fell right in my hands. Another time, you know, you have to box out and work hard to get that, that extra rebound. And that was my main focus today, was just to play hard and never give up.
We knew that they're a tough team to play against, but the biggest thing was cutting back on turnovers and getting rebounds, boxing out, getting rebounds. We knew that offensively we would be fine, getting stops on defense, and I do think that was a problem in the first half also. We couldn't get enough rebounds. They were getting a lot of second chance opportunities off of rebounds. Despite of our record, they continued to come to practice each day, determined to get better. They were definitely good leaders on our team. The younger players, they look up to them. I know for a fact that they will do well in life because despite all of the adversity they had faced in their lives, they continue to push through and become successful.
As far as today, I think we played a phenomenal first half. The challenge was to get that same effort and intensity in the second half, which obviously we didn't. We lost that second half, 49-36.
I come out and play with a chip on the shoulder every game, simple fact because I want to win. And you can't take any team for granted.
And to be quite frank, the girls had some stuff taken from them that they worked hard for, and so they want to come out and show people, you know, that although the numbers say what they are, you know, we're going to play as champions.
Tonight's game was just, you know, basically our fault. You know, we didn't come out with the tenacity that Virginia Union came out with. We didn't come out with the heart, with the fight that they came out with. And, you know, obviously it shows in the stats column. They led for most of the game.
I can honestly say Terry is a major part of this team as well. So she is a game changer. So we kind of let that affect us in the first half majorly because we are like, okay, come on, TT, let's go. But we wasn't holding ourselves accountable.
I feel like in the first half, like Coach said, we didn't come out with a spark like Union did. But in the second half, reality started to hit, and then defensively, we started to be on top of things, and that was the difference.
First and foremost, we're so excited. We've been down, you know, most of the season, and we just believe that we can come in here and win this tournament because it's not about really the regular season in terms of what goes on, but it's about the postseason. So coming off that win against Shawan, we felt very good that our chemistry has started to happen, and we just went at it tonight. We made a couple adjustments. We went from a 10 zone to a 1-3-1 because we had to worry about the shooters on the outside, and then we had to drop back out of that press. We don't change a lot in terms of what we did tonight. I believe these young ladies are excited, they're hungry. We did lose to them twice. We lost a close game at home. And we know that they're going to have the inside presence. We had a little challenge tonight with their inside presence in terms of the bigs. We're going to have to do a better job in defending the bigs. I don't think we have the necessary worry about a lot of shooters like we did tonight, but we're definitely going to have to work on protecting the inside paint. So that'll probably be the adjustment that we'll have to make.
This evening's game was tough. hard-fought game by both teams. Just a tough loss for us. Really tough loss. We had our chances to make some plays, to change the momentum. We just didn't get it done. But you got to give credit to St. Aug for making plays, making big shot after big shot.
Tonight was a complete team effort. Looking at 4 guys we had in double figures, I think that was evident of how we try to play. We defended well, we rebounded well. And that's one thing I always preach to my guys, that we defend and rebound. We'll be in a lot of ball games.
It was hard not playing last year. I went through a lot last year, and just not being able to go with my team to determine it, or just sitting out period was very hard. But it feels real good to come and help my brothers, to try to get a championship. With all the adversity we had the whole season, people, down on us, and being a small team, and it feels good. And I just want to go hard for my family. My team is my family as well as the coaches.
I'd like to give credit to Shaw. Well-played game. They had one of their players step up, had a career game with Richardson, and we had our opportunities. In the first half, the second half, we thought that when we got it to 58-54 with about 6 minutes to go, that was our opportunity. We come down, we take an ill-advised 3-point shot. They come down and hit a 3 from the corner, go up 7, and from that point, we didn't have an opportunity to get back into the ball game. Proud of the kids, how we played, and how well we fought throughout the year, as well as in the tournament. This was not our plans, one game and out, but we'll keep fighting and hope there's another day we can fight again.
We kind of knew Coach Shields was going to be prepared. We played each other twice during the year, which is not necessarily uncommon for North and South, but we decided to play a Northern team as kind of a non-conference game early in the season. They beat us by 7, and we played pretty well when they came to Raleigh. We knew they'd be prepared. We knew they would press. We knew they would try to play fast, so we just kind of wanted to be prepared for their press and do the opposite and play a little slower and get the ball inside. And these 2 guys, Joe and Larry, played well and came out with a win.
The mindset was we wanted to play inside out, so those are tough NBA rims, and we haven't got a lot of shoot around them. So I wanted to get to the basket more and help my team get to the bonus and open the floor up for free throws and everything like that.
Look forward to more on CIAA TV. I'm Jantel Blair.
And I'm Jabari Fields.